start off with the finding of the dragon on the beach. My uncle and I were over on the beach after a northeastern. He was up on the bluff where we call it a cut, where it's a 90-degree angle practically. He was up there with his metal detector working, and I was just skipping stones into the water, and I saw this gold object all balled up in the water. Well, not in the water, but in the beach. And I picked it up, and I went up and showed it to him, and he was busy finding coins. He didn't even want to bother with it. So I went back down, and I started rinsing it off and undoing it. And all of a sudden, I guess it clicked in his head, and he said, "Hey, bring that back up here," you know. So I went back up and showed it to him. And at that particular time, we owned a cabin over on the beach, and he said, "Go up and rinse it off with fresh water and see what it is." So when I was undoing it, it was just a big ball, like I said, like twine, and then I started undoing it, and then the dragon came out in between all the chain that was wrapped around it, and I held it up. And after we counted it, it was 2,176 handmade links. It was 11 and a half feet long. So my first find was pretty good. And I've been treasure hunting ever since. I've worked for numerous companies. I've started 2 of my own companies, and I still have my finger in it. So that's about the gist of the whole thing.
How would you counsel a person that wants to be involved in treasure hunting?
That's a very good question. This day and age, with all the restrictions and everything, it's difficult to get involved in treasure finding. I would recommend for somebody that's serious about it to think again before they really take the leap. Only because there's so many restrictions. When we were first starting out, we thought we had it difficult, but now with the requirements and everything that are up to date with the state and the feds and ESCO and everything else involved, it's very difficult. But if you want to persevere, it's still out there, and it's a great living if you want to get involved. It just takes a lot of money.
If you like this video, we're sure you'll love these 3 videos. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. CoinWeek is the #1 source online for all things numismatic. Visit www.coinweek.com to take your hobby to the next level.